How's it going, folks? I'm Scott's Dragon, and this is Ark Survival Evolved, my top 5 favourite PvE and single player build locations. We are currently here on Genesis 2, and if you enjoy the video, don't forget to drop us a like, subscribe, hit that thumbs up, and leave a comment if you want to let me know what you think. So, without further ado, let's get started. Okay, so here we are at location number 1, which is actually position number 5, and we'll have a wee swatch of the map and some coordinates, which is 23.2 latitude and 09.0 longitude. So we'll pop outside and have a wee look. I love this map, it's absolutely beautiful to look at. There's a few resources, basic resources about. You've got wood, your fibre, and a few bits of stone about, not too much. Yeah. And you've also got metal over in the far corner there, so at the peaks of these points you do get other rarer resources. What makes this one good is it's quite a substantial area up here, but it's on a pillar basically, so you're quite safe. PvE and single player, yes, but as I keep saying, my videos are based predominantly for PvE and single player, so yeah, I'll be quite comfortable building up here. So that brings us to number 5 on the list. Okay, so here we are over at number 4. As you can tell, it's quite noisy, so you might not be able to hear too well, but we'll get through this quickly as possible, and we'll get the location is 43.9 latitude and 0.9.9 longitude. So we're quite on the same sort of axis as the last place. Right, so we'll pop this away and we'll come out and have a look. Good thing about this one is, if I can move away for the noise, is you've got your very own water source, and you've got substantial area for building. Also there's a wee explorer note there. You've got quite a lot of water actually up here, but it's under shelter, so it's quite a cool area, and there's all different wee bits. So yeah, this is what makes this one number 4 on the list. And you're also reasonably close to the resources again. You've got some basic resources kicking about. Off to the next one. So here we are at location number 3 out of the 5, and we'll just get the map up, and once again it is a bit noisy. We are at location 50.9 latitude, 91.4 longitude, and we're just about there on the map, right on the border. So we'll pop that way and we'll just come out away from the noise a bit. Right, there is one catch with this location. You cannot build any closer to the wall than this line here. It won't let you build any closer this way. So basically you've got from here straight along to the front, which is still a substantial area to build. You've also got a wee teleporter that takes you up top, and your very own water supply as well, which, as you see, I've put up a water tap just to show that you can supply water. And you do have a big area. Could even cordon off a couple of these, which would be pretty cool. And you can build, also you've got right the way around right into this corner as well, which is could be handy. It's like most maps. If you look, you can build anywhere on them, and basically I do like this one. So, the idea of having a good water supply, not just a wee burn as well, which is handy. So, also, a few behemoths, I think you'd probably be able to close this up and fortify it pretty well, which would give you quite a substantial base with one edge to cover if you were doing it on PvP. Maybe. So, this takes this one to number 3 on the list. Okay, so over here at number 2, it's one of my favourites out the top 5. So bring up the map, and coordinates, we've got 30.2 latitude and 80.9 longitude, and there we are there on the map, which is quite central to that sort of half. So which means you're actually quite central to the resources as well. Right, we'll pop out and have a look. Yes, it's another one of the man-made structured areas, but this one is fantastic. It is absolutely huge. A few gates up, a few gates that side, and all this is buildable. I went running over earlier with a foundation just to double check. You can build virtually on everything, really. So this is one huge area. This is definitely a PvE base, unless you're into a mega tribe and you've got a lot of time to farm for turrets. Then it's, yeah, PvP and single player, absolutely fantastic big area, especially if you want all your teams out, because you've got plenty of space, and you've got the perfect shelter, because so far I've never seen anything actually spawning inside here yet, which is good. So this makes this humongous location number 2 on my top 5. Okay, so here we are at location number 1, which is going to be one of my favourite ones. I'll bring up the coordinates. It's a wee bit dull. We're at 44.5 latitude and 68.7 longitude. And there we are on the map there. It's a bit lighter now. And we're right here. But it's not an easy one to find. So we'll pop this away, and we'll just have a wee walk about outside. And yep, it's another major structure, but it is absolutely fantastic because the view you get from it is amazing. The only problem is there's not many resources down here, so you'd need to bring it, farm everything and bring it all down with you. As you can see, we're under the water. So it's an absolute cracking wee location. You've got a wee back door there as well, and a wee door this way to get in and out, which, if you've got a fear of drowning, I don't think this would be the place for you, having to come and go via the water all the time. But there we go. It looks an awesome wee structure, and all you really need to do is build inside it, and to get in and out you just follow this pipe, and I'll show you where it comes out exactly. As you see, right, we're at point, and if we come up, we're right under the bridge, at this ledge here, between the two pillars. You just dive straight in, and there's the tunnel there that takes you right out beside the base, which is very handy. Which, that's got to be my favourite. But as we say, there is absolutely so many places to build. Really, for PvE you can build anywhere. But PvP is a different kettle of fish, so maybe a few places could be fortified up, plenty of turrets, and that could work as PvP bases, but it's not my department. So right, so anyway, I hope you've enjoyed the video. I hope you've found it interesting, maybe some new base locations for yourselves. So if you've enjoyed it, remember to drop us a thumbs up, hit that like, resubscribe, leave a comment, let me know what you think, and yeah, we'll catch you in the next one. I just hope they bring some more maps out soon. Right, take care, stay safe, we'll see you soon.